Yo, what's up guys, these are the 10 best vehicles for PvP in GT Online as of 2025. The best tank in the game is of course the Khanjali, coming in at $3,850,000 with a trade price of 2.9 million. To unlock the trade price you have to complete the Doomsday Heist Khanjali setup as the leader. OG players probably remember how OP the tank was, but this vehicle is better in pretty much every aspect. The Khanjali is faster, the range of the cannon is better, and you can even upgrade it with a railgun cannon. If you then hold the shoot button it will charge, and that way you will be able to shoot further. That's especially helpful for taking out air vehicles. It's also a 4-seater so your whole squad can fit in it. The second player can control the machine gun, which deals a lot of damage, and you can have 2 players in the back that can control a grenade launcher. You do have to upgrade the Khanjali to get these weapons. Another upgrade are proximity mines. The driver has control over these and you have infinite ammo. So as a solo player it's already amazing, but it's really overpowered with 4 players. It can take up to 8 RPGs. The tank will start beeping faster once it's about to blow up. The downside of this vehicle is that you can't aim up that high, so you will be an easy target for an oppressor for example. Moving on to one of the best planes in the game is the B-11 Strike Force. You do need a hangar for this aircraft and then you can buy it for $3.8 million. It takes up to 6 homing missiles to be destroyed, making it one of the most armored aircrafts in the game. Even though it looks pretty big, it's one of the best handling planes, which makes it great for dogfighting. It has a really good turning circle. In terms of the weapons, it has a cannon with explosive rounds, homing missiles and bombs. It not only has regular homing missiles but also barrage, so you can shoot multiple rockets insanely fast. Those aren't auto aim but they're still overpowered, especially to take out players on the ground. Inside your hangar you can also upgrade it with counter measurements. Chaff or flares are the best. Chaff makes it so that players can't lock onto your vehicle for a couple seconds, and flares distract the missiles from your plane. The B-11 would have been first if they hadn't released the next jet. It's the F-160 Raju, which is a military VTOL jet, meaning that it can fly in 2 different modes. Having the engine down will make you go vertical, and putting the engine back to normal will make it go horizontal. So it's pretty much a helicopter and plane in one. It is pretty expensive, coming in at $6,855,000 with a trade price of $5.14 million. It's by far the best jet. It's pretty much the Hydra plus the laser with boosted stats. The Raju is the fastest jet in the game. Below 250 meters or 820 feet, the jet can fly at 301.70 km per hour or 187.50 miles per hour. If you go above 250 meters or 820 feet, it can go at 366 km per hour or 227.50 miles per hour. It's also great for grinding businesses or missions. I use it when I'm doing hangar source missions because I can bring it out my hangar straight away, and by the way you can request the jet pretty much anywhere on the map via your interaction menu. You can also easily land it anywhere if you go into VTOL mode. The last feature that this jet has is stealth mode. When you go into stealth mode you will be off the radar, but you can't use your rockets or miniguns. You can quickly go in and out of stealth mode to confuse your enemies, and that makes it pretty OP. Next we have an underrated vehicle in my opinion, the Mobile Operations Center, specifically the MOC Cap. It will cost you $1,225,000. You can detach the MOC trailer and then drive around in this vehicle. It can survive 67, yes 67 homing missiles or 22 RPGs, so that's a ridiculous amount, making it the most armored vehicle in GT Online together with the Brigade 6x6. Another reason why the MOC Cap is so good is because the back has no windows. So you can reverse to someone and they won't be able to shoot you, while you can shoot at them and even throw sticky bombs. From the front you're more vulnerable, but if you duck by pressing X or A you often can survive shots from the front. It's also a lot faster than you might think, and it has great handling, making it one of the best PvP vehicles in the game. The Akula is one of the best helicopters in GT Online. You can buy it for $4.5 million. The trade price is $2,785,000. In my opinion it's the best helicopter. That's because it has a lot of useful features. Starting with stealth mode. By activating this you will be off the radar, so other players won't be able to see you on the mini-map and not even on the big map. However, you can shoot while in this mode, but you can sneak up to someone in stealth mode, then quickly disable it and fire your homing missiles. These shoot back to back, so there's no delay, and it also has a minigun, but that's not really useful. It also has bombs. You can choose different types of bombs if you customize it in your hangar, but carpet bombing is the best, and that way you can drop a ton of bombs on someone. The handling can also be upgraded, and once you max that out, it's crazy agile. Some people find it hard to control, but you will get used to it quickly. You can even use this to dodge other players' homing missiles, especially oppressor missiles are easy to dodge if you move around like this. It's also one of the most armored helicopters, it takes 3 homing missiles to blow it up. You can fit 4 players in this thing and the co-pilot can also control the miniguns. One of the best cars in GTA Online in my opinion is the Night Shark. You can find it on the Warstock website. You could classify it as a weaponized vehicle, but in the game it's actually an off-road vehicle and it's definitely the best car in this class. It's still really good off-road. It's the most armored vehicle in the game because I believe it can take up to 25 rockets. It's also pretty bulletproof, strong and faster than you might think. You might think that because it's an armored vehicle that it doesn't drive as well, but it's actually really nice to drive with. The traction is good, brakes and acceleration as well. Now we will move on to a car in the muscle class. This car got added to the game in a contract DLC. The Buffalo STX is a must-have Manitech vehicle in GTA Online. Now since December 2024 they added a bunch of vehicles that can now have a Manitech, but in my opinion the Buffalo is still one of the best cars to upgrade with a Manitech. You can find it on the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website. If you go to your agency workshop or Vinewood Car Club garage workshop, you can add a lot of cool and useful features. First you can add the Manitech, either the remote control unit or missile lock-on jammer. I prefer the second one cause then oppressors or Deluxos for example won't be able to lock onto your car. However, the remote control unit upgrade is really annoying for other players, it pretty much acts like a RC Bandito. So with this feature you can control this car from a distance and since there's no one in the car they can't kill you. They can only destroy your car but they won't get you. You can also add mounted machine guns and lastly slick proximity mines. So this is a great all-round car, it's a little bit bulletproof from the back, it can take a couple explosions and it has all those cool upgrades. It's also one of the fastest cars in the muscle class, so if you're looking for a really good all-round car you should get this one. This is probably the most controversial vehicle in GTA Online. Once it got released back in 2018 it was the most OP vehicle in the entire game. Since then it has been hit with a few nerfs, like the rocket nerf making it less accurate. However, it's probably still the best vehicle in the game and a must-have for every player. It's especially a great vehicle for grinders. It easily gets you from A to B and because it's a bike you can easily park it anywhere. Other vehicles like the Deluxo and Toreador can easily take you out cause those vehicles have more accurate rockets, but by activating your flares or chaff you can try to avoid their missiles. They also increased the price of the Oppressor Mark II to make it harder for players to buy. At first it was around $4 million, but now you have to pay $8 million. You also need to own a nightclub and Terrorbyte so you can actually upgrade the Oppressor Mark II with homing missiles. Next we have the Toreador. This vehicle was added in a Cayo Perico update and it's not only one of the best vehicles but also one of the most fun vehicles. It has a boost which recharges pretty quickly, it has homing missiles and they are still insane cause they didn't get nerfed unlike the Oppressor Mark II missiles. So they are still really accurate and the crazy part is that this vehicle has unlimited rockets, which makes it a must buy. On top of all that, it's one of the few vehicles in the game that can go in the water as well as on land. You can activate Aqua mode by holding left on the D-pad. It can still fire missiles underwater and you can also boost. It's great to hide from enemies underwater and then you can pop back out by using the boost and shoot them down with your missiles. So this is the Virtue, it's an electric car, it drives really well and it has a great top speed. You can even equip a Manitech on this car, that means that if you buy the armor upgrade it can take up to 10 homing missiles. You can put slick mines on it and some more cool Manitech features. Usually this is a $3 million car but you can unlock it for free if you complete all the first dose and last dose missions for Dex. Hopefully this video helped you guys out and I will catch you all in the next one, bye bye!